we were stuck in this like 5 to 8K a month, Found out that this game is not easy. We quickly got banned and we are close to 50K now.
Hey guys, so for today's video, I brought in Jacob. Jacob is an OFM agency owner that we helped scale from 8K a month to $50,000 every single month. He was stuck for many years now. It wasn't like an overnight success story. He actually put in all the work, he put in the right systems, and in today's video he's going to share with you why he was stuck, how the consulting helped him, and what he would recommend for all the new agency owners who are just coming into the space. So if you're stuck at between like 5K, 10K, 20K per month level, then this video is exactly for you. Enjoy. How was your like OFM journey started?
Yeah, so my OFM journey started at the end of 2022. At that time, I was running my social media marketing agency. We were focusing on the short form content and the marketing strategies for the podcasts. And at that time, I had a business partner, and we had this idea of switching to OFM because we saw a lot of people successful in that field. And yeah, that's how we started.
I got you. And once you started, like, what have you tried for like outreaching? How did you get your models for traffic? Can you talk a little bit more about that?
Yeah, so actually when we started, the first idea was to just DM girls on Instagram. So what we did, I had this female friend who had a big Instagram account, and we were just spamming her with the girls' profiles, and we asked her to send outreach. So it's like a girl-to-girl outreach, and she was telling them that she also does this, and yeah, that's how we were doing it in the beginning.
I got you.
Yeah, as for marketing, we were first we tried dating apps, but we quickly found out that this game is not easy. We quickly got banned, and we didn't know how to run multiple accounts. So a few days after that, we started doing Reddit because we had a friend who had really good results with Reddit. And as I said, this was the end of 22, beginning of 2023. So Reddit was pretty easy comparing to what it is today. You could just post whatever and get super good results,
I got you. So basically you were stuck at this 5K to 10K level for a couple of years, right?
Yeah. In the beginning, it was even less than that, but yeah, before we started talking, we were stuck in this 5 to 8K a month,
I got you. So in that time period, what did you feel like was keeping you stuck?
I think the main thing was not working with the right models, not having a decent, not having a proper structure of the agency, not knowing much about marketing also. Yeah, I think these were the main things. We didn't know how to scale. Everything was super messy, not organized, and yeah, we were just freestyling it basically.
I got you. And in the first couple of years, did you try any courses or other mentorships?
So first when we started, we tried to get all the knowledge that you could get for free. So we started watching YouTube. You were actually one of the people that I've been watching when I started. Yes.
It's hilarious.
Yeah. Yes, I've seen your videos in early 2023, so your name was always somewhere around, Yeah. And a few other guys like Nate Aston. Yeah. And then probably 1 year in the industry, we decided to invest a little bit into networking and getting the paid knowledge. So we joined a few paid groups, and all these paid communities, they are definitely beneficial. You can get inside of a good network, and there will be people who will answer a lot of your questions, but it can't be matched with one-on-one coaching, because it's more personalized. When we hop on the calls, exactly what problems I struggle with, and you can give me the, what I want to say, advice optimized.
I got you. Yeah, I understand. Yeah. So can I ask what made you choose my consulting?
Yeah, so I think what made me choose your consulting was that you like really seem like someone who knows what he's talking about. Your approach is always like super professional in your videos and everything. You also seemed like a very business focused person. All of these guys who are selling coachings, they focus a lot on flexing. They sit in Dubai driving supercars. So I was like, okay, maybe it's better to trust Army, who's always in his office, rather than some guy who might not have time for me because he's in the restaurant in Dubai, or doing all these rich activities.
Yeah. So in general, how did you like the whole consulting?
Yeah, I liked it a lot, man. I think you're a professional dude. Whenever I need your help, you're almost always available, always down to hop on a call, give me quick advice. Hop on chat. So that's the really good thing about it. And another thing, like having access to your whole team, like your marketing guys and your backend guys. This is also very helpful. So, I'm not only getting advice from you, but also from other people working with you.
So in that time period, like what made the biggest change in your agency while we were doing the consulting?
Yeah, I think the biggest change is, you showed me the more professional approach on how to get new clients. So because of that, we started working with higher quality clients, and we also started doing it all more professionally, because before as I said, like the the setup was messy, and you showed me how to like write contracts, how to structure everything, how to structure the agency, how to hire good people, and also I learned a lot of about the marketing from you. So these are probably the main three things: the client acquisition, the agency structure, and the marketing.
I got you. Okay. And a couple of viewers might know that you have also a chatting agency, right?
Yeah.
Can I ask why, like what made you start a chatting agency apart from your OnlyFans management agency?
Yeah, it's actually a funny story, because you're actually part of the reason that I started the chatting agency, because as we've worked together, you just saw that my chatting is good, and one day you just asked me if I could handle a few of your creators, and I did that, and the idea just popped into my head. I was like, okay, if other people like my chatting, I could just start providing this service. Also because I have a big expertise in this. I have a big experience in chatting. Before we started hiring chatters, I actually sat in the chats myself for 2 years. I was chatting daily, and in general, I'm just the sales based person. Even before the business online, I was always a good salesman. So I think those skills make me the right person for this. And I know the game, and then people see that I do, so they choose my service. So it's going really well. It's puts additional profit in my pocket. So I'm really glad I happened.
What would you recommend for those people who might be stuck at the 5K, 8K level, like where you were like a couple of years ago, a couple of months ago? What would you recommend for those people?
Yeah, I think the first thing I'd recommend, it's very important to track your progress, track your KPIs, know your metrics. Without this, sometimes you don't know where your money is coming from, where it's not enough money coming from, where the money is leaking. Maybe you pay some employee that doesn't bring much benefit to your business, and you should get rid of him. If you track your numbers, then and you will know what you should do. Yeah, so definitely tracking your numbers. This is something that I actually learned from you. It's very important, and working with the right creators is sometimes it's good to just not get into some business if it doesn't feel right. I feel like a lot of guys are making this mistake that they will just work with any creator that agrees to work with them, and sometimes that might be a mistake. You might be wasting your time. And the third thing, I would advise is don't be scared of investing in like networking and the coaching. Sometimes, there might be someone who has more knowledge than you, and if you get to network with these people, you can progress faster. It's always better to learn from someone than learning yourself, because it's just quicker.
Definitely. Thank you so much for everything, Jacob, and for all of your insights. If you guys are interested in working with me and my team fully one-on-one, then you are able to apply for the consulting in the link below. Or if you want to work with Jacob and his chatting team, then you're also able to find the link down there. It was a pleasure talking with you, Jacob, and thank you again for all of your insights.
Likewise, it was a pleasure to talk to you. Bye-bye.
Ciao, Joe.